Hi everybody. Thought I would have a little impromptu craft session since we weren't able to visit on Sunday. Hope everybody is having a great week. And I missed you guys on Sunday. I know typically I do my Sunday afternoon crafting, but I was busy snacking and watching the Super Bowl. So I thought I would just pop in and work on a couple of items for my book. And as you recall, I started this, my last live, not this last Sunday, but the Sunday before that. And I'm using my new kit called the Golden Age of Ocean Liners. And I'm making kind of like a Titanic themed little journal. So just using up some of my ephemera. So as I was, hey Robin, so as I was working on this, I decided, you know, there are lots of ephemera pieces out there for the Titanic. So I went and scavenged some up to add to my book. And I thought maybe I would just show you what I've done so far. And then I wanted to make some boarding passes for my passengers for the Titanic. But I did want to share with you, I do have some stickers in the shop now. So if you did want to make a Titanic theme journal, or hey Melody, or just something Titanic themed, there are some stickers in the shop now. So after I started playing with this, I thought, you know what, I need some Titanic theme ephemera. So I kind of scavenged and found some and turned them into a little sticker set, and they're going to come in, let me show you my book here. They're going to come in this cute little envelope here, and that way you can, you know, have a little pouch to put your stickers in. And so yeah, I've been working on my book, so let me go ahead and show you real quick what I've done so far. So I went ahead and I added this sticker here, this White Star sticker, and then I added this Titanic label down here, and then I added a label here on the spine that said Titanic as well. And then I think I shared with you, we made this when we were together last time, kind of like a passport, and then I just added this Titanic here, and that fits nicely in here. And then I've got my Nearer My God to Thee with the two little passengers. Haven't done this page yet. I'm thinking, like I said, I'm going to do some passenger tickets, so I might put them here. And then I've got a pocket here that I've stuck some of my ephemera in. And I added, again, some of my stickers along with another family. And Robin, has your kit come in yet? I got them mailed out on Monday, I think. And then we did this one together, I think, this little page. And then this is a new page that I worked on, and then I just shared with you my little envelope here. This is a new sticker as well. So just kind of playing along. Got this page here. I got a little envelope with some old paper that I stuck here. I'm going to make this kind of like a stationery page. These guys look like they should be on the Titanic, don't they? Nice bundled up. Oh, good, Robin. I'm glad. And then the little pocket here, of course, at the end. So, like I said, I've been working on my book, but I wanted to go ahead and make kind of like, I don't know, like a tag or something. I try not to open it. Well, you check it out, open it up. There's a lot of fun stuff in there, but don't separate it because you're gonna need everything that's in it for sure. I stuffed those bags because I wanted you guys to have a lot of options for your journals. All right, so let me go ahead and cut this up. So of course with digitals you can size these. So I sized them for my purpose. And So did you guys see the new Tim Holtz sneak peek of his new ideology? Ideology is my favorite. So I'm sure I'm going to be buying everything on that, which is unfortunate to the bank account for sure. All right, so let me just trim these down. Okay, so this is like a lunch menu for the Titanic. You pre-ordered quite a bit. Yeah, you know, I don't typically pre-order because I got stuck one time when I pre-ordered and it got back ordered from the company I ordered from, and other shops started getting it in. So, and my Joanne Fabrics also gets the ideology in. So I'm going to kind of hang back because I can use my coupon over at Joann's. All right, so I think I'm going to cut both of them. It's hard for me to pre-order and know that my stuff isn't getting shipped. But he has a lot of great stuff and ideology, and like I said, the ideology is my favorite, even above the stamp sets. Love playing with the ideology, but of course, you know that I love ephemera, so that's no surprise. And then I'll have to come up with a class using the new stuff, of course, because I always like to have my classes using some of his new items. So let's see here. I've been telling you about a lot of Tim Holtz. I said I was going to cut back, and I lied. Melody, it's a little white lie when it comes to craft supplies. Guys, a girl's got to get what a girl's got to get, right? Robin, you pre-ordered from a cherry on top. 20% off pre-orders, really? I didn't know that. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Are they pretty good about not being on back order? Because 20% off is a pretty good deal. All right. So before I get too far, I wanted to share with you a couple of my new finds. I found this, very excited about it. And let's see here. Double discount trading stamps. It's a whole book of trading stamps. Isn't that exciting? I have never seen these before. So I was pretty excited to find these. And then, let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, so I have these vintage price labels that I've been turning into gummed labels. So these will be fun for ephemera as well. So excited to play with that as well. So those are a couple of my new items. And then of course I shared with you when we started my new stickers from Titanic. So sometimes it's longer than usual. Okay. So yeah, I'll check it out for sure. All right, so I'm going to, this is a manila folder, and this is going to be the base for my passengers. So let's see here. So this is a little over 3 inches. Yes, the stamps, that's exactly what they are. They're trading stamps. All right, so a little over 3. A little over 3. All right. Yep, that looks good. And then you guys know these fellas, right? from Tim Holtz's ideology. So my idea was to turn this into kind of like a tag. Patterns of music. No, Robin, is that the book that you bought? That was my only one. I don't even remember where I got it. But yeah, that was my only book for that one. Alright, so I think I'm going to do this. And then this will go on the back. Alright, so let me go ahead and glue this down. Oh, the simplicity patterns. Let me think. I do have patterns. I'll take some pictures of what I have after the live, Robin, and I'll send them to you to show you what I have. I have so much stuff. I've been doing my best to try to get stuff added to the shop little by little. And I've been adding a lot of vintage items as well. So be sure to check the shop regularly because I'm doing my darndest to try to get my stuff added. But that's why I do Instagram sales, because I don't have everything listed. I got too much, if that's even possible. All right. So if you're just joining, welcome everybody. I know this is kind of an impromptu live, but I missed you guys so much on Sunday. And I've been working on my Titanic journal book. We worked on this the last Sunday we were together. And I've been adding and decorating my pages up. And I wanted to go ahead and create kind of like a boarding pass for my passengers here. So that's what we're doing today. All right, so let me think about this for a minute. So White Star. Oh, Melody, have a nice dinner. I was just reading your comment. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm just making these boarding passes, so I hope you enjoy your dinner. All right, so and then this is going to go on the back. Let's see, so let me do that before I start gluing my guy down. Okay. So Robin, what do you do with the simplicity patterns? I'm just curious. I don't even know where I got those, to be honest with you. I have so much stuff, I don't even know where I get it. I know that I have cut out the characters off of the patterns before, and I have an old simplicity pattern book that I create some of my paper dolls out of as well. So I know that the images are great for that. All right, so yeah, so this is the boarding pass, and then in the back is the menu. So if the passenger wants to know what's going to be for dinner, I'll have it on the back of their boarding pass. I guess what's for lunch, right? Because this is the lunch menu. All right. Okay. Well, that'd be cool. Yeah. Master board. So, and then will you cut them up and use them for backgrounds? Is that Is that what you're thinking? So file folders are something I collect when I go to the thrift store because they're just like manila envelope tags, or manila tags I should say, and they're great to craft with. All right, so let's go ahead and add this guy here. This isn't going to be a real long live, but I just wanted to pop in and visit with you guys a little bit. All right. So let me just go ahead and round these corners. And then let's add this guy right here. So probably, I don't, want to have glue all over the back. So let's just see if we can line this up here. All right, that looks pretty good, I think, right? I hear you, Robin. Hopefully you'll start using some of your paper, though. I've kind of come to that conclusion that if I like it, I'm going to use it. And I know a lot of people don't want to use it because they might not be able to get it again. But I've kind of gotten past that. All right, so that looks pretty good, I think. And then this is going to go in my journal. So what do you guys think? Pretty easy, huh? But kind of fun. So this is like his boarding pass, and then on the back, I'm wondering if I should trim that. On the back is, yeah, I think I will. On the back is his menu. All right, I'll just even that out. All right, so there's one. I like it. What do you guys think? Yeah, chop it. Absolutely, Gloria. All right, so there's one. So let me make my other one now. Let's see. Yeah, I think it looks better too since I chopped it. I wasn't, I always get nervous when I am cutting my paper when I'm kind of iffy about it. Because once you cut it, that's it, right? But I was happy that I did. It's been a while since I've actually put a journal book together. I haven't done that in a while. A lot of times with my kids, I'm just making cards. Oh, I wanted to remind you guys that everything in the shop right now is 14% off for Valentine's Day, including my vintage items. So if there's anything that you want in the shop, now is a good time to grab it because everything is 14% off. And the coupon code is LOVE, LOVE, for your discount. So the sale is going to end, I want to say it's going to end Friday night. So don't wait. It's my Valentine's Day sale. And it's not normal that I do discounts on my vintage items. I hardly ever do discounts on my vintage because I have to when I buy it. It's not cheap sometimes. But yeah, I'm offering 14% off everything in the shop. You know, and the way that I look at paper, Gloria and Robin, is there are so many options out there for paper. And even though I love something, I know there's going to always be something else that I love as well. So I don't worry about using items anymore. I used to, you know, especially since Tim changed his paper. He doesn't do the 12 by 12 anymore. He does those backdrops, which are, what, 9 by 6 maybe? Does that sound right? Um, and I still have a lot of his 12 by 12 paper, but if I have a project in mind, or if I have, you know, something I want to make and the paper works for it, I use it. I've kind of gotten past hoarding it because, you know, what's the point? I guess you could look at it, but if you make something, you can always look at the project that you create as well. Robin, are you on my mailing list? Because I know I sent out a newsletter. So if you guys aren't, if you're not on my mailing list over on my website, make sure you get on it, because that's how I advertise my sales and stuff. So I sent out, yesterday I sent out an announcement about the sale. And also, if you're on my mailing list, you get my Friday freebies. So you want to make sure you get those. All right, so there's that one. Okay, so there is my first boarding pass. And then here's my second one. I probably should have a lady, huh? Let me see. I have to open up another package. I gave you guys, the people that are going to be in my class, I gave you some of my big people. So I don't have very many open right now. All right, so I guess we'll have to do, I kind of want to do a lady though, huh? All right, so I guess we'll open up another one. Here's another item I forgot to share with you. So this is a little diary from 1914 that my husband found for me. And it has like little notes in it on the actual day. And then there's a map. Isn't that cool? 1914. So that's one of my newer items as well. All right, so let's see. So these are the bigger portraits. And I want to see if I can find a kid. That's not a kid. Ooh, that's cute. Look at that little kid. He's cute. See, what else do I have here? Oh, I said I was gonna do a lady, right? Not a kid. She's pretty good. What else do I have? Ooh, I like her. She's good too. Maybe I'll use her. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'll probably make a couple more of these. They're going to go in my book, in my Titanic book. So let's see here. So about this much. think these are kind of fun. And then just right above the white star, let that glue down a minute. And then, of course, in the back is the lunch menu. All right, and then let's trim this again. All right. There. All right, so there are my 2 boarding passes for my passengers onto the Titanic. Little do they know that this will be their last voyage. Maybe not for her, right? She might make it. But he probably will not, because most of the men didn't survive. All right, and then on the back is the menu. Ooh, I almost cut that off. I gotta pay attention next time to bring this over a little bit more. But yeah, and then I'm going to, I think I'm gonna create like a belly band to stick these in. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Let's see. Let's create a belly band. All right, so these people are just gonna go right in here. No sense putting them back in the bag because they're just gonna get used. And then let's see, what am I gonna do here? Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for my belly band. All right. Maybe I'll just do a strip. I'm trying to think here if I have any paper that might work. So we were just talking about Tim's paper, weren't we? So let's go ahead and make a belly band. Alright, so I don't know how big I need it. 3, maybe 3. I think that'll be good. I love numbers. Don't you guys love numbers? Hopefully that's not too thick. I think numbers are great. They create some great interest. I'm wondering if 3 might be too thick. So that was 3. Maybe I'll do 2 instead. And then we'll just glue this. Yeah. Yep. Love numbers. They create great interest. All right, so let's just put a little bit of glue. A little bit of glue on the edge here. Let's figure out where we want this to go. I kind of want the boarding pass to show, so just somewhere like around here, I think. And then let's get this out so it doesn't pull up my glue. And then I'm going to use just the page as my guide to cut it. Let's see. Looks crooked, doesn't it? Let's make sure I don't cut off anything else. Just the band. You don't like your age? You gotta embrace it, Gloria. We are what we are, right? Excuse me. All right. So I'm gonna let that dry a minute. And then that should be the perfect amount to go through here. I think it'll fit perfectly. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so let's let that dry. And then let's do the other side. You know what? Maybe we should put like a remnant rub. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I don't know where that sneeze came from. All right, transportation room. Let's just add some remnant rubs here. Okay. And let's see here. Just put that like right in the middle. There we go. Okay. And then this is probably dry enough. And I want the boarding password to show. Let's lift this up a bit. There we go. I think that looks great. ABC News is showing pictures of the Titanic right now. Is that a coincidence? All right. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so we want 2 inches. Maybe we'll have him come down a little lower. Alright, let's see. Alright. this one start right here. I think I'll glue it this time first before I cut it. All right. Give that a minute to dry. Oh, you know what? Is that gonna be, let's see. Oh, that's gonna cover my boarding pass. I don't wanna do that. Too low, too low. That needs to go a little higher, guys. I should have planned that better. Oh, I think that'll work. All right, and then let's cut this. Right. Let me test this. Have to re-glue that. Yeah, that's good. Let me add more glue here, though. Since I was moving it around, I think I lost some of the adhesive. All right. And I'll trim that. No big deal. All right. So there's that. And then I'm going to add this here. Oh, I got into the sneeze coming. Excuse me. Goodness. Yeah, that's why I like these journal books, is because you can just work on a page at a time. You know, you don't have to sit down with the intention of it being finished in one sitting, which is nice. I'm thinking about, you know how I said I have lots of paper? I have a lot of 12 by 12 paper. I'm thinking about just creating some like empty journal books, you know, with the beautiful paper and then the blank papers inside, and then letting you guys decorate it, you know, as you want to, you know, adding the journal books to the shop. I haven't decided yet. You know, I have all these great intentions and no time. All right, I think that's good. All right. So just low enough so the boarding pass shows. All right, so that's it. So that was my idea for this page, is to create the boarding passes, and of course it will slide out, and then you'll have the lunch menu on the back. So 2 more pages completed in my Titanic journal book. So yeah, you know, but I have to, a lot of work on my part, but I have to use up my supplies. I have so much, you know, and I'd rather it become something than just sit in my filing cabinet, to be honest with you. All right, so that's all I got, guys. I just wanted to jump on real quick while I created these boarding passes, because I had the idea, and of course, you know, when we have the idea, we have to jump on it so we don't forget the idea. But the stickers are in the shop, so if you want to check out the Titanic stickers, they do come in this little envelope, and then you can use them for your projects as well. So that's one of the newest items in the shop. And like I said, I started working on my journal book, and I decided that I needed to have more theme stickers. So yeah. So thanks for popping in with me while I created these boarding passes for my Titanic journal book. And we will be having a live on Sunday. So I'll get that scheduled. And I'll look for the paper. So you're, Robin, I'm going to look for those patterns. The music paper is sheet music book. The music paper is a book, yes. Not the harmony. I'm losing you, Robin. Not sure what you're saying. So I thought you bought the harmony book, right? The sheet music. You mean the real big ones? I can't remember what you bought. I have to go back and look what you bought. But anyway, I'll check out the patterns and then I'll look to see what you bought, and if it was one of the big sheet musics. I know I have more of those. I have tons of those. So I'll check that out for you as well. All right, guys. So thanks for hanging out with me, making my boarding passes. And we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.